You know what time it is? That's right. It ain't over till I'm singing. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna put the window capture on. Get my camera set where I think it needs to be. I mean, this could be wrong. Could be too big. Could be not the right size. Classic. We've all heard that before. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Plus. That was lame. Okay, I'm putting this over here, hidden behind the camera. I'm not even ready for this. You guys just get to watch like my shirt. This is, I don't know, Virginia Tech. My Virginia Tech shirt is what you get to see. Is this round loads though? I'm gonna. Oh, I sold. Okay. I don't know. I definitely just got distracted there. I'm getting it. This is from right now, right? Yes, okay. Yes, sir. Get rid of that. Pop the window out of the thing. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't want to. Pop the chat out. Pop out chat. I'm hitting the edit video. Closing YouTube thingy. Make it smaller, more legible. Shift F2. Turn monitor. That's right. I'm standing again. Standing up, rising up, gamers. My lips are kind of chapped, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna apply chapstick. Okay. Well, this half gets starts. Have fun, mates, from Cadian. Good guy, Cadian. You probably won't even be able to tell. But if you can, I did just chap my lips. It's kind of on you. Faculty is destroying this Zapso team. Ended 10-5 half. Let's see if they can get anything else out of this, you know. I forgot to unscrew a few light bulbs. And I decided against working out today. For one main reason. It felt weird doing it yesterday. And, need I say more? I gotta make sure I'm right in the field. I'm gonna be taking more breaks. I gotta make sure every 30 minutes about that I check some sap. I got some sap I need to check. And we got that shit boiling, making some of that sweet maple syrup, naturally homemade. And so I'm gonna have to go take a look at that every like 30 minutes or so. So if I go suddenly, it probably won't be suddenly, but if I go, it'll be like, you know, I'll let you know, and then I'll come back, and no worries, no harm, no foul. And I ain't talking about the bird. I'm talking about birds. And also, I'm thinking about this should be a pretty straightforward round from faculty. Excuse me. I mean, they're going up against the Glocks. Excuse me, I keep wanting to burp since like a lot earlier. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Hopefully that just keeps the gases in my stomach more compressed down. And yeah, I ate supper, took a shower, and back to being live. You know, it kind of feels weird, but for now, I don't really mind it. I kind of like it because there's a saying that I'm gonna make up now that goes like, too much of a good thing equals not a good thing. You know. that does not relate to this. It relates to stuff outside of this. Because, like, if I stop streaming, let's say, I don't know what to do. Right? Either I'm playing games or I'm just watching stuff on YouTube silently. So I figure, why not watch stuff so silently and enjoy this and live stream it, kick my streaming career off to 0 viewers, and have fun. Cadian's calling somebody noobs. That does seem like a Cadian move, if I'm being honest. I feel like Cadian would call me a noob. I feel like this lamp does not help. Not with like the noob allegations. I'm gonna try something, okay? I look so white and pasty. Okay, I don't want to do that. Because, some reason. Let me cook, hold up. Hold up, let me cook. I'm gonna be back. Faculty, easy round so far. Hopefully I don't blow a fuse. That would be a fucking shame. I don't think this fan gets used much. Okay, this is going off. We're gonna do a little test, right? The lighting, it's poor, okay? You can't even see anything. You can barely see me. Oh my god, this is way too close. Okay, team, who's ready for a light? Ah! It kind of... Dots? I feel like it does, maybe not better lighting. Let me try something else. It feels like it's still too close to the camera. And another easy round from the whatever team. This looks like it could just... I haven't seen too much convincing action from the side. Oh. How about this? What about just one light? I think I'm gonna try switch locations first. I kind of feel weird plugging this in and unplugging it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. It's in a weird location for that. Ooh, don't want to hit my ceiling fan. Ooh. Hopefully that didn't scare you guys too bad. This is gonna be an inconvenience, okay? Let me just say that up front. Let me be the first guy to say that. Let me also be the first guy to say Zapso is getting destroyed. Turns out I'm unplugging this one. I still look so pasty. Okay, I'm gonna try. This one is actually brighter. The smaller one is actually brighter. This looks like better lighting, you know? I have 4,000 things on. I'm taking all the electricity for myself. But I mean, overall they shouldn't take too much, right? It's a light. How much electricity can a light take? I have an air purifier. I don't know how much that, electricity that could take. And I have a billion energy PC running. I don't know how much energy this could take. But if the power goes out, you'll be the first to know. Be like, hey, where did Buzz's stream go? And she'll be. I'm still standing here, but the stream died. You know. This is the last round. I hate to say, since the 10-5 half, I don't know if I've seen a good buy from Zapso either. Am I not? Am I just like? Is this just like a spectate Kerrigan party? That's really all we're doing. I didn't even know Kerrigan was an oper. Maybe he decided not to be, but this should be a pretty quick 16-5. Nothing too exciting. Somebody already left. Somebody's a doubter. Robin is a huge doubter in Cadian. And I can understand why. I mean, I can't. Cadian is kind of the best. Oh wait, shit. This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna go to majors. You guys hopefully can't see this. You guys, there's enough of it hidden. 2013. Let me mark that actually on these pieces of paper. That was a match between faculty. Oh. I have not seen a nuke match, so I know we're not there. That's a faculty win in the Zap, so unfortunate L. And then it's a match between faculty and Very Games. Very Games, yes. To see, I think who advances. I think the winner of this advances to the next stage, whatever that means. Let me hit watch. Let me go over here. Give you guys visual of that. And it's faculty versus Very Games. Is there a space between it? There's not. Hitting the save button. Shift I. It's Kenny S. Kenny S is the guy who has a team. I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, what team had it? And it just came to me. The idea just sprouted in my head. I don't know the team name. Falcons. The team name is Falcons. I do know the team name. Okay, there's no room in this. I really need to clean this thing out. But that's for a different day. I gotta make sure I don't push my chair too far back. Maybe I should move some of that stuff. What the? Did I press I too much? Okay guys, today my game crashed. The whole thing just went kabuts. Stream still up. Looks still good. Dropped 0 frames. Looks like the game just wanted to crash, simply. I'm gonna hide the screen for your own good. I don't want you to get spoiled. Don't want you seeing what's up, what happened. Don't want you to see that, okay? You guys don't need to see that. You guys can avert your eyes. What match was it? Okay, I'm gonna do the Zapso versus faculty, and it's faculty versus Very Games. I'm gonna allow you guys to see the color source. I allow you guys not to see the color source, I should say. Turn auto director on, and we can talk about whatever during this first. Are you kidding me? Okay, lesson learned. Do not press auto director too many times. I pressed it. Okay. And I'm trying to remember who is on this team. I do remember Shoxy. I do know Shoxy. Pimp, Kerrigan. I think that's it, actually. I think those are all the names I really remember, or really know of. Not really remember. Wasn't it Scream, the guy who said they know me for my one taps? Who was that guy? Can I search that? Can I Google that? I'm gonna Google that on my device, on my telephone, on my telecommunications device prompter. Who said it? Scream. Scream said it. I was right. To create his own mouse called Scream 1. It was Scream. Don't think so. Toxic. Don't think so. Need restart for us. Don't think so. I think someone should say, don't think so. Again. Okay, you don't have to be mean to Bert like that. Okay. Okay, goodbye, Bert. Rest in peace, Bert. Live. I think they're good with it live. It seems everything's sorted out. They do have their teammate in. Friendly fire from the terrorist side. They're having disagreements. One of them thinks maybe they shouldn't blow up people. The other one thinks blowing up people's cool. They're having big disagreements on definitely the terrorist side, but hopefully those get resolved. Oh, look at this flank coming in from extent. Oh, he gets one. Gets just one. Just gets one. Friendly fire there. Major. Oh, Pimp hits a dirty headshot on the other guy. Whoever that was, he shot in the head. Honestly, that was brutal. That was very gross. He definitely just decided to restart. I don't know when. More friendly fire, but in typical Scream fashion, his one taps did about 5 damage to extends. We'll reboot in a few mins and start. Few mins. And Shocks is fucking dead. Console game will restart now, and we're about to get under action. Shortly. Surely. I'm surprised I didn't see Kerrigan type in CL underscore SV underscore cheats 1. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, and the match is live, it looks like. It is first round. I'm sure a few seconds of extra time won't cause anyone any harm, you know. I'm sure they had a good idea for the strat they wanted to employ the first round. I hope it wasn't a classic kick PC. Maybe I shouldn't pretend to kick my PC since it'd be bad if I hit it. Controversial opinion, kicking your PC is bad. And not helpful for its components. But someone's trying to watch mid, and Kerrigan is willing to challenge. He's more than happy to dish out about 75 worth of damage to the T's in exchange for 6. You know, that's a pretty fair trade. I feel like Kerrigan would take that every day of the week. And I've been standing a lot today, let me tell you. And making sure to bend my knees every once in a while. It's or should I lock them up until I pass out? Locking my knees out until I get verified. Until I get partnered with YouTube? I don't know. Until my knees give out is essentially what I'm trying to say. So it looks like it's a stack towards mid, while Faculty kind of has a default little spread going on. A default spread. Peanut butter, some jelly, but it's like a normal amount. Nothing too insane. But, I mean, faculty is doing a great job gatekeeping, gaslighting, girl bossing. And Shocks is trying to get someone to push. Trying to get someone bold to push. But I think they're aware. I think they're aware of it. Shocks does get one. Befalls one. And I think they're going to get shot in the back. But I think, honestly, the person in the back is kind of scared. They have 5 health. And Shocks is only able to get 1 from that. Overall, a very solid round from faculty. They were able to read it. Prevent even the 2 on. B-site were able to prevent the onslaught from like 4 people, I think. Very impressive, very good. Good crisp shots from the side of faculty. And they're off to a hot start. Off to a hot start versus Very Games. I think the winner of this moves on. Oh, quick headshots by Glaive. He's at, I hope, -1 kills, so that would be kind of funny. And it's quickly evened out. 3v2, 1 person CT, 1 person middle, and I think, sounds like one of them heard it. Sounds like Shocks heard him and is aware of their presence. I just hope they get bomb down. I don't know what they're doing. They don't have bomb down. They were in possession of bomb somewhere. And they're not getting that money, even with the team kill on the side of Glaive, who sadly is not at -1 kills. It would have been funny to see, but he got 2 kills in the first round. Honestly, nothing too crazy, but that friendly fire was pretty cool. That double dink as his teammate walks in front of him was pretty solid, to be honest. Pretty destructive, pretty fun to watch. But honestly, they weren't really expected to win that, and even doing that much damage with essentially dog water is nothing to be ashamed of. Actually, I don't know what they had. This is the 3rd round. They must have bought something, right? Okay, I think they bought something and lost it all. Maybe that wasn't the best round. I think they went for a buy. And, ooh, Pimp obliterates the 1 player middle and has support. They're well aware. They're well versed in what to do. Perfect round. Didn't take a lick of damage on the side of faculty. And that's 3. But now they should be able to buy. Very Games should have a very healthy buy this round. And should be able to do some damage, you know. This is a true test of wits. They have better weapons than the side of faculty. But this match seems like it's very even-sided. As long if this one will have the more skillful, maybe more just right player, just right play, not player. Right idea. Maybe someone goes off, someone goes big. But this is as even around as you can get it. A dirty little headshot, but it's immediately traded back by a fellow hiding. Now they make sure to clear the corner. And they can't really see that person, I guess. But Smiths takes him out without too much difficulty. And now it's a 4v2 in favor of Very Games. I'm sure they're hoping to get a round on the board. They're going up against Kerrigan. Rawls. Kerrigan's been in the game a while. I don't know where this guy's going. Gets the flank on Rawls, and it looks like it's a Kerrigan save. Kerrigan classic. Run away, hide, and hopefully live. We'll see. We'll see if Kerrigan gets away with this. It seems like they're hunting him. I couldn't tell you why they're hunting him. Oh, why did they push that? They lost all but 1 trying to get Kerrigan. And you know something cool? Okay, 1 person can't buy on their team, but Kerrigan still has an op. Kerrigan's gonna get a kill middle, calling it. Mine predictions. Mind freak. Okay, he did not get a kill middle. In fact, it kind of looks like he got scared a little bit. It looks like he started fretting, got a bit worried, and overall just gonna hold his composure and didn't get a kill. But that's not much. That doesn't mean much, right? I don't know if he is the IGL. Just because he's now does not mean he always was. But I'm kind of gonna pretend he was. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing it's not true. Maybe they didn't have those roles yet, and they're just like, yeah, we shoot. We agree together. Maybe they believe in democracy on their team. But they usually trust, nowadays they usually trust in a big brain guy who's normally proven. Normally the team's like, okay, yeah, we like this guy. In some form or fashion. So it's more of a choosing thing, but I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to say we don't do that. Nobody likes whatever, but anyway. That's neither here nor there, as Cahoon gets a kill. And Glaive is just walking out. I hope Shock saw that. Definitely no one's over here. Takes him out, one by car. They should be well aware. But Scream gets dinged. Extends gets destroyed. Both players on the side of Very Games are very low. And I mean, honestly, not looking optimistic for this team, except Shocks comes out of nowhere and pulls a triple kill from the site, and that was beautiful. That was just a beautiful play from Shocks. That was glorious. Those were 3 crisp headshots. I was a doubter. Okay, I'll admit it. I doubted in Shocks. I was like, this play, no way this happens. No shot. They're losing. But look what happens. Look what happens. They win. Shocks comes in clutch and gets 3 crisp, clean headshots. They talk about their one-shots. Shocks would say, they talk about my one-taps. That should have been Shocks instead of Scream. Yep. I knew the name. I was just trying to find him for some reason. Kind of embarrassing. But it looks like more of a default spread from the side of Very Games. Trying to jump spot at Cat. For what? I don't know. Like, you're going to have to go backwards, I'd presume. I guess you could go forwards into the Lion's Den. But I think Pimp is hearing all this jumping from Shocks. And I think they're aware, right? The flash comes through. Let's see if he can go big in CT. And they're watching this. They smoked off Pimp. Not able to do much. And they're going B side. This side is separated. Whatever that thing is called, where they like surrounded a city and then starved it of stuff, of resources. That's what this was. That's kind of what America does, and like literally lets people die. You should have heard that maybe sooner, but you just need to wallbang. One person left, very close. Very Games ties it up to very evens. I was going to say very close, but they just tied up evens. Even Stevens. All set, all square. I think shortly, after this round, I'm going to have to check on the sap and maybe fill it up a bit. But that's after this, okay? We still got one more round. We will have to see who takes the lead. It's kind of even by, a bit weaker from the side of Faculty, but Bomb is in tons, leaning towards B, so I'm guessing overall it's going to be a B pop. That's where they're like positioning towards. And I mean, Faculty, they've so far every time done a pretty default play. Haven't really done much gambling. Haven't done much stacking. Oh, it's called, yeah, whatever. But they're trying to go for some information gathering techniques mid, and they don't really have to worry about CT. They don't know that, of course. We do. We can see the minimap. They don't really have to worry about CT. They just have to... Excuse me, pardon me. They just have to worry about long, and there is a player rotating. We got player 2, Glaive, rotating. We don't really... It doesn't... we don't know where they'll end up. Bomb is leaning towards A, towards Cat, but it could very easily, very quickly rotate, depending on what Extend sees. unfortunately, we're not getting this exactly. Instead, they decide to go towards middle. They have a middle pop. They both win their gunfights. Both the terrorists. There's a guy hiding behind here. Might not be expecting it, but it doesn't matter. They eliminate him anyway. And it's a 2v5. Looks like Faculty is just simply going for the save. They're simply not ready to risk all of this. Glaive does a jump spot. Sees two of them mid. And I think the hunt is on. I'm not sure why. I guess I do know why. They are really broke. And you do have a fair amount of money. You know, I wouldn't risk too many players for it. I would definitely risk extends for it, but I guess he could just drop a gun to someone else if they die. But I wouldn't throw too many bodies at this. I would let one person die at most, but no one does. None die for the side of whatever team. I accidentally kicked my headset. Okay, I am moving this behind my head. Don't laugh. I'm gonna go check on this app. I'll be right back. Shouldn't take too long. You know how it goes. Let's get it. Okay, you'll never guess who's back. That's right. It's me, buddy. It is me, let me tell you. We're back. So, that being said, Shift F2. I don't know, I'm gonna switch players. Okay, I was literally on the button I pressed. How cool is that? 30 more minutes. I changed it at 54. I could do more if I wanted, I guess. I could go like all the way to 53, 55 or something. But that sap, we got two sap things going. Boiling down, getting that sugary sweetness. And they're both full. They're both freshly filled. And I was reminded of something kind of embarrassing, kind of a bit of an embarrassing story. One second though. The story, it was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe, somewhere in there, 6 years ago, somewhere in there. Me and my this actually is like a similar timeline of one of my other stories. I told about. I put that in the wrong spot. I talked about it earlier, where we posted free TK. I did that with a friend, and anyway, we didn't go to many sporting events. Okay, we were kind of weird. We were kind of weird kids, and we had like a SoundCloud rapper type phase thing, and of course one of those rappers was Lil Pump. Became a beloved rapper. I mean, I still listen to some of his music now. You know, in some trouble for tax evasion and whatnot with the IRS. Kind of a cool guy. And we went to like a private Christian university. Or not university, high school. So, yeah. Anyway, there were not a lot of... I mean, I guess there were a handful of people who were like that, all wanting to seem cooler than... like, I guess what an environment is. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. But you know the people I'm talking about. And we went to like a football game. I know we didn't go to that many sporting events in high school, but we went to a football game, and I remember like the whole time we just like yelled a skidit. I don't remember doing anything other than that. Honestly, it's a really embarrassing story, and I would hate like seeing other people do that would probably make me cry. Because it would remind me of what I did, you know? I mean, overall, maybe you could call it embarrassing. You can tell Shocks did not know what they were doing in that position. But I just remember it so vividly. That was all we would say. I feel like everyone in high school... I mean, okay, granted, they weren't incorrect. But I'm sure everyone thought it was weird. It was so embarrassing. Like, I don't know... I'm sure you can envision it. I'm sure you had kids like that in your grade or something like that, but I don't know. We just wanted it was fun. Don't get it wrong, but it's also like looking back, it's like that is embarrassing. But I mean, it's a football game. We're in high school. What are you expecting? Like, sorry, high school football games, boring. High school sports games suck. If you're not 12 or younger, and you're not like running around with other like 12-year-olds or younger-year-olds, why are you going to a sport game? Like, those are the only fun memories I have of going to like sports games or my brother's concerts, is there were a lot of kids there who were my age, and we could run around, play like two-hand tap football, run around, I don't even remember like what we would do, but I just remember we would be doing it. We'd be running around, goofing off, messing around. And it's like 12-year-old, you know, it's like messing around. Like, it's not really bad for anyone. It's like we're running around using energy, and our parents are able to watch the boring sports games and finally get away from us, you know? It's like getting away for kids, but for like not quite teenagers, you know? Those times were so fucking good. Those are some of those memories where it's like, did it actually happen? Like, I know it did, but did it? And yeah, ever since so ever since like high school and even like middle school, I don't really have many of those memories. Those times were fun because they were kids that also had to go to these games, and I didn't see again. Like, I didn't see any of them. We could just mess around. I'd go home at the end of the night. I'd forget it happened. It wouldn't even matter. The next day, I would just like bike around or do whatever, you know. These games I was forced to go were still fun because of other people. And I think they're not going to clear that guy. But he does only manage to get one. Roz only manages one out of those. And you got Calhoun going up. And actually saving. He was going into tunnel, but Pimp and Calhoun are saving. Looks like things won't be too exciting this round. It's just going to be saving simulator. I'm sure Extends is probably going to go lagged. I'm sure NBK feels lucky to be alive. But they might not be. I mean, Bomb can do 3 damage, I feel like, everywhere. Why is it showing us this one guy who won't fight anyone? And Calhoun kills Extends. So they lose a guy, and these... Okay, they did need to kill those two. They are rich. beyond their wildest dreams. But they only send like one person. I don't know. It was stupid. They cannot seem to succeed with these hunts. They like hunt the person, go for them, and their whole team dies, and the person like lives. It's like, NBK gets a dirty kill through the smoke. He just shot. That's from knowledge of playing this game. He knows where the corner's at. He could have got another one, very likely. But they're encroaching. They're ready. They are on A, though. And these people are hunting NBK. They're hunting. There's two there. Everyone from A went there. And they're just free to take over the A site. 4v3 retake. They have an op attempting to watch long. His cat's very safe. Two are coming CT. They should know where everyone's at. Opper's dead. But shocks and extends. Make quick work. This guy tries to run away. Dink, headshot, friendly fire. Pick up the op. And this time they hunt. Successfully kill everyone. And their money's weird. The money of faculty is weird. One guy has 7K. A lot of FAMASs I'm seeing. And 2 M4s. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but there's not much utility. I would say I'd like to see less M4s, more utility, but one of the guys with an M4 has full utility, so I'm sure they just want to give one to each site. Yes, so each site has one rifle. Their op is already dead very quickly in the form of Kerrigan. Scream hits a dirty headshot. I feel like I need to take another shower after seeing that headshot, but I will not do that. I don't need two, one after the other. I don't think... Maybe this is embarrassing to admit. That was a weird bounce on that smoke, but it kind of covers the door good enough. I was going to say, it's kind of embarrassing to admit. I don't think I've ever showered more than once per day, okay? Don't get it wrong. I've, like, never showered. Actually, that's not true. When I was younger, I had weird showering habits, okay? Okay. You can't judge. I mean, you can judge. You can feel free. I hope this guy kills them all. I'm saying it. Glaive, go ham, and it gets cut short by extends. Aren't able to quite kill everyone, but their money is so good on the side of varied games. And it's weird over on the side of faculty. So far, their money has gone out of control, right? This is the 13th round. Lowest person on their team has 8 grand. 2 are almost full on money. If they lose these, they still have money throughout the round. No big worry. You can't break the economy of them. Even if like all of them die every round, I still feel like they'll have enough. Especially for 2 rounds of play. But they won't even need them. They are just demolishing. They're just Extends is just having his way with this A bomb site. Oh, but Cahoon gets a deagle and Extends once again kills him. No worry. The op tags him for not even half. Does 40 damage. Oh! Rowls just clobbers a guy mid. And Smiths misses a pretty easy shot. Cadian would hit those. I'm just going to say. I'm becoming more and more of a Cadian fan. The more I watch CS and watch specifically Cadian. Cadian would have hit that. I'm sorry. For Cadian, those flicks are easy. Oh! Rowls demolishes his head. He saw that coming. He peeked perfectly and ended that poor man's life. That was a great grenade. Rowls demolishes this guy. Here's this man. No way. Bro, they suck. They're so bad at hunting. They have no ability there. 1v1s against this team are easy. Like, they can hit some dirty shots. Absolute beamers. They can hit some Craig's Cruiser's ass shots. Oh! Smiths gets one through the door. Timing, perfect, kill. But they can't even win a 1v1, you know? I still won't doubt Faculty, you know? Faculty just need to hit 1% more shots, and they're winning. They can destroy them when they're attacking. But they're just having troubles staying on site, staying close. I feel like they're always having to rotate. I should pay more attention to that somewhat. But like, I feel like there's no way they should be having this many difficulties. Like, I feel like their gunplay is superior. When they're getting pushed against, I feel like their gunplay is superior. I feel like they should not be losing these. Like, this guy's holding this out against an opper and a rifler. He knows where he went. It was not far enough. Takes the head off of Riles. Honestly, I need more of the shots. I need to see more of the shots from Smiths. But, like, Riles was sitting out there in CT spawn. In mid CT spawn, one of those. Just out there, right? He wasn't even shooting at the fellow with op. He wasn't even shooting at, was it Smiths? Wasn't even shooting at Smiths. This is what money does to you. This is what money does to you. They all have a billion guns. He was able to just buy that gun for no reason. For the fun of it, he was able to just buy it. That shit Bill Gates can do, bro. I mean, I guess we can do that somewhat. Very little. Okay, a lot less. But are somewhat able to. But that guy was just standing in the middle. They were standing in the open. Smith didn't kill him. Couldn't kill him. Look what? And then look at it. I feel like Cat has been open every round. I found Faculty's weak spot. I found it. It's Cat. Okay, if I was watching this, I mean I am, but if I was a professional watching this, going up against him next, I'm seeing Cat open the whole match. I'm seeing this line go across the map with nobody in it. The whole time. They love playing these two angles, and yet they go B. I feel like there's no reason. Why are they so afraid of Cat? They should go up Cat every time. They could have gone up Cat, but it doesn't even matter. They're destroying them. Destroyed. Obliterated. I want to see more. I want to see more kills like that. They're quickly sandwiching them, getting them stuck in. They know they're all here, and they're getting obliterated. Quick half. Quick last round. Maybe it wasn't a quick half. I don't really know. In with the GGWP. And honestly, that's kind of a hard game to watch if you're a fan of Faculty. You should be seeing those. You should be seeing those wide gaps along Cat and mid, and being like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I felt there was easy access there every time. I keep doing this. I keep making this sound. I feel like there was easy access there every time, and I feel like they simply weren't exploiting it enough. But like, still, Very Games was able to win that very convincingly, 11-4 half. But I feel like the thing is, I want to say they're not done yet. I want to say there's a chance for Faculty. I don't think they're going to win. I do think the streak Very Games have had has been too dominant, especially on the T side. I don't remember if T side was more, this was biased T side. I don't remember. Okay, frankly, I don't care. Actually, I feel like all maps are T-sided. I don't remember. I don't care. I'm trying to think back on if it was T-sided. But, like, they're obliterating. It doesn't even matter. They're, like, obliterating them. This would have to be the most T-sided map in the world, which I think it actually was. But it would have to be in order for this scoreline to make sense. Like, look at that streak. They had a streak of 11 rounds in a row that they were able to clobber them, essentially. And I'm sorry, I don't see it from Faculty. I mean, they were able to hit shots, right? We had those rounds. Every round Very Games was hunting, they did awful. They got obliterated. They were just running at him and then get shot easily by whoever. So I'm hoping to see those diminish. I'm hoping to see, those don't need to diminish, but faculty just need to activate that before it's over. But if they like lose this first round, let's say, if they lose this pistol, good luck getting started. Like by the time you're able to get started, if you lose this pistol, the game's gonna be like 2 rounds away from winning, at best, if you lose this. So you really need to win this round. They're not even here. They are on a quick rotate. They could. It looks like they are. It looks like they got one person trying to watch mid. And honestly, they just need to fake it. They don't even need to go. Okay, maybe now they couldn't fake it. Now they could fake it. Now they can just pretend. They've got 2 down. They're going to over-rotate, okay? And they just need to pop somewhere. But they're lollygagging. They're lollygagging around middle. They don't know what to do with their time. And they're just messing around, you know? They're pushing. See, and now they're just able to gain info. They know it's not quite a B. If 7 kills 4, which he does, 0's gonna need to go, you know. But all live on the side of faculty. And I hate to say this, if you do believe, I could see why. I could see why you would want to believe. And I can understand why, right? They won the pistol. They showed a dominant they showed some signs of dominance on the CT side. And they showed a terrible CT side. But they showed some signs of dominance. And it appears that faculty have a decent read on this. That could very easily change. It appears like more like they're going middle. And NBK is content knifing a can, like that kid picking dandelions in the baseball field. He's okay with it. And it looks like 6. That's number 6. Shocks is finally trying to get info long, maybe. But by this point, look where they're at. The faculty are all the way in mid, near CT. They're not even watching it. No one's watching it, and it's 8, all alone. Okay, kind of took them a while, and it's like what? Now it's a 4v5 retake without guns. You know what this calls for, baby? There's one man. He would know what to do. There's one man, one individual who would rise among us all. Who's born in moments like this. Born. He knows what to do. It would be the right call. That is the man himself, James. This requires James time. A fooligan would say, guys, let's go for it. A smart person would say, James time. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if save is the right call. They're all pretty low. But, James time. James time. James time. I really don't know if that was the right call. They could have had 4 alive, but they ended up just having 3. I honestly would have just had the pistols with armor try to stay alive. And Kerrigan simply did not buy. You decided, nay, I need op. You decided, nay, I'm gonna need me damn ops. Every damn round. And Shocks does not go big. Gets clobbered. Or, well, yeah. Shocks gets clobbered to Kerrigan. P250 fight, honestly. Don't know what more you could ask for. I think Shocks also had armor. So, I mean, that was a pretty even fight. They did get flashed, but, I mean, could have had that one. And there's just some obliteration happening. I mean, you're right. If you wanted to point out, hey, Very games, they only have pistols. You know, maybe you're a fan of them. Maybe you've always liked Shocks and Scream, and NBK and Extends and Smiths from the get. You know, maybe you're a die-hard fan, and you're like, I believe in them this tournament. Let's go. They don't have pistols yet. That is a plus. That is a benefit. I would not have Glaive peek. In fact, he got shot in the back. Glaive lives. Hopefully he doesn't jump too high. Okay, I was worried he might jump off of that into CT and die. But he was smarter. You know, he's better than this. He's the pro. There's a reason I'm not on the big stage. A, it's 2013, and that would have been child labor. And B, I definitely was not this good at CS, as much as I would like to think I was. Okay, this angle is dirty from Kerrigan. I never knew this angle existed. He did. He was built different. He was smarter. I'm sure he was older. He was probably like 20 at this point, right? If I'm going based off if he's 30 now. Isn't he like 28? I feel like he's 28, 27, 29. I feel like once you get to 30, buddy, you're still playing. I'm gonna need to find something else to do. I don't know. I wonder how old, isn't it like Fallen? I feel like Fallen's like the oldest. Sorry, I'm picking at something. I feel like Fallen's the oldest player in the CS scene. But honestly, he probably is. This is a gun round for the side of Very Games. So you just got, if you're a fan of them, you just have to hope that this is a round that they can put up a good defense. They're pushing him away, pretty standard hold. I feel like a B split is very standard. I think this map sucks. Can I say it? Rouse is here waiting for MBK, quickly takes him out. And honestly, I can see him committing to a jam time. They understand what's at stake. They're not very rich. And it's better to get their money up than worry about the other team's money, because it's just hopeless. I'm sorry to say. Just hopeless. And I would hunt. I would hunt if I was the side of faculty. If I knew their money and was smart. I'm just presuming they have the information that I can see of their money. Normally, they have a generally good idea of if they have good money or bad money or weird money. So I'd go hunting, okay? I would have gone hunting with specifically Glaive and Cahoon. They have AKs, they have a lot of money. They could spread the wealth if they died, easily by their own. By their own right. Look, they still have 8 grand and 7 grand respectively. So I don't see why they didn't. It would have bankrupted the other team, but I'm not on the big stage. I'm not IGL, I'm not anyone. I'm just saying this as a dude standing in my room, 22. As a 22-year-old standing in my room, I determined that the advantage is hugely in favor of someone this round. Obviously, you know who. Obviously, it's advantage of N exclamation point faculty. Oh, brutal headshot from Smiths. They needed that. They need if you don't have guns, you need information, right? Simple rule. That's the whole point of like the Cold War, apparently. Was that information is king? Was that? I don't remember. I feel like that's after Cold War. I feel like that's post Cold War type stuff. You know, that information is more important than weapons or whatever. Whatever BS propaganda is supporting that now. They would have the right read if they committed to this. It looks like they're... They are. They're sandwiching them in. This will be a tough round for faculty to win. And it was. Very Games, able to sandwich them, able to get that information. They had that information get play. Faculty has not had that enough. right? This is for all the future IGLs watching this. I almost keep putting this in the same spot. CS is a game about information gathering. Okay? Each round, you have a set amount of information. And that's like where you can reach in a round, right? If you can reach a round first, you have control of it. That's what this is. A 22-year-old who barely watches this game professionally. That's my take on it, okay? If you can get there first, you have control of it, right? So, for example, on this map, B-Tons, I don't know who can get to it. I would say the Terrace can get to it first. Probably pretty close to a tie, but I think the Terrace would get to it first. So, generally, that would be considered like the Terrace line. Sort of up until lower. No, I'd say... I can't show you, but where it goes from lower to upper tons would generally be considered. The side towards mid would be considered counter terrace. The side towards B would be considered the terrace. And then it's the opposite long. All of long would be considered the terrace, the counter terrace. And then outside of it, in that doors area would be considered the terrace. So you want to get information, find out, are they going here? Where they're going, find out. Yeah, especially if you have worse weapons, you want to try to find out some information, like where they're going. You want to hold a cheeky angle, maybe. You want to make calls based off what they generally do each round, right? So let's say every round there's a gap between cat. You should learn that as the IGL and be able to exploit that in some way. I don't know if they have time. He should. Okay, he does. He does have time. But I mean, that's so close. Your games have put up a few rounds. Faculty does not have the funds they wish they did. In the form of Pimp, Cahoon, and Rawls, they aren't rolling in the Benjis, but they're gonna buy. They're gonna go for it. Gonna try to do something. I feel like generally though, you don't want to like information gain as a counter terrorist, right? I feel like generally, not like the guy in Civil War, but I feel like generally, as a generalization statement, you want to get that information as a counter terrorist, right? I don't know. No, I think it goes both ways, right? If you feel like you can get the information and escape, I mean, go for it, right? But you gotta know that line personally. It depends, right? Let's say they have a tendency of not going long doors. You could just shoomp, and get some information, and then do like a second bit further, and then bit further, and then just like clear the whole thing, you know? And then you're like, they're not here. They don't pose a threat here. They're not poising to strike like a cobra. And then you can find out, you know? Like what Shox is doing, right? They're getting information. They see one, kill them. They presume, okay, there's one waiting out long. It's late into the round. I don't know why Extends did that. I don't know what was going on in their mind. But they decided to. And Shox is just running across. So they saw one. They should have thought, what I would have done, what I think Shox should have done, obviously it's easy to be a backseat gamer, is you kill that one, peek out further, see that they're not there, you know, and say, I think it's cat, right? Because if there's one there, you normally might be watching for a push, but you got that. You won that battle. Try to get a bit more information, leave, and have your teammates stay there, right? There's no immediate danger on long. There's nothing immediately threatening. No, they're not actively trying to push. They're not lining up for a push, lining up their smokes or whatnot, or what have you. So you should know, no pressure long. Don't rush this way. But for some reason, their teammate rushed. Extends like rushed towards that. They pushed cat. Easy clap, you know? Honestly, that was not the play, but they were caught way off site. And they were just easily eliminated, you know? And it's obvious, it's easier as a backseat gamer, I know. You know, I know. I'm just saying this, so if you're like a silver 3 like me, you should see these things. You should know the plays you're doing and which ones are going to be right? Like, I don't really know. I'm learning this. That's why I'm watching it. So I can see, hey, that guy made a stupid play. Or, like, they made an incorrect play. They made a suboptimal play. I do have more information than them. But, like, I feel like with their information, you can tell peak, not peak, you know? And I'm trying to learn. It's also for my good, right? I'm saying this so I learn what to do. I'm a silver 3. The highest I've been is silver 4. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not really what you'd call a team player, maybe you could say. I'm kind of like an IGL, saying as I get the least kills and a bunch of deaths. That's not quite true. That's kind of a joke. But they're just like caught with their wang out, right? There's 2 of them together. One walks out, right? There's no danger immediately following. I don't know what I'd do. Him, oh, he goes for the gun. Simply the wrong timing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just thought it was safe. Then they went for the save, and they went for the gun, and it was just the wrong time. It was simply the wrong time. That was a good grenade. Promising. Promising future career. A good wall bang. Kind of a good spot. Just good. Standard wall bang. Nice shot from Smiths. This last dweeb should be able to be killed by one of them. Smiths is protecting his teammate as they get the defuse. Simple round, simple win, simple life from Very Games. Isn't that a 14th? Okay, it is a 14th. The round just had to end. And there's ultimately 2 rounds. They do have a pretty good buy. Oh, dude, I've been standing so much all day. That is my leg and foot. I'm doing some stretches. It's good to stretch every once in a while. I feel like after this game, I'm gonna check on the sap again. Check on the poor sap. You can also see where I used to have like warts on my feet. And I got a bunch of scratches. One of them was actually gone, but it was right here. Like, was it that one? Yeah, this used to be a wart. Anyway, so was this. This was like a gouge. I don't even know how warts happen. You know, from like rubbing frogs on their pecker or something. I'm trying to figure out what I would do as a CT here. I mean, obviously it's easier for me, right? Some of the stuff is going to be bad information. But it's about seeing what certain signs mean. When they're posing to strike A. Like a snake, it's like... Yeah. That's my impression of a snake. More specifically a cobra. I could try to do a better one, but that flash would be like, I would tell my teammates, gotta calm that over. You see one, are able to take one out. Could say some major, could be like major A action, that could be your calm. Major long action. 3 long, if you want to be precise and immediate. Or actually, I'd say long 3. You know those 3? They know, first they know where it's at, so they can move. Then they know how many, so they know if they need to move or whatnot, you know? Maybe that's what I'd say. I gotta work on my comms, gotta try that one out. Long 3. It may not sound like a full sentence, but I feel like it gives them the right information first, and, you know. I think actually it doesn't matter. Number could imply urgency. If you know where they're playing, you can head there and then they can clarify along. They're watching. It's a pretty default spread from faculty. So honestly, looks like faculty will need to gather information, you know. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Clean sneeze. All up to Riles. And honestly, sorry, Riles. Shocks is going for a knife. Bold play. We're at 2 health. 2v2. And Smiths takes him out. And GG's fly in the chat. My camera jumps and fucking dies. Honestly, kind of a sad day. Here's my phone. Fun fact. It's getting thrown on the couch. Fun fact. And another fun fact. This wire is so frayed. Hopefully it doesn't break. Hopefully I don't need... Hello? Okay, guys. I have bad news. As I was saying that, I think my camera broke, guys. Let me unplug this. Okay, that's the mouse. That's not what I was doing. Ear. Okay, guys, I think my camera's broken. R.I.P. In the arms of the angels, fly away with you. In the arms of the angels, fly away. Elgato game capture. Let's see if that works. U-Star is alive. Oh, mama. That was a kiss from yours truly. Anyway, let me mark that down. This thing is so... Oh, it's not as close as I thought it was to my chair. That is a win for Very Games. Smith, NBK, Shocks, Extends, Scream. Is Rawls? Who is Rawls? Anyway, doesn't matter. Faculty, that's an L. Sorry about that. Very Games, that's a W. I think that means they both move on, right? Because now it's an entirely different squad. I was kind of hoping, don't tell anyone, twist. Oh. Nico. Dupree device. Hedish. Okay, I know a lot of these names. I can't wait to spam them friends requests. Hey, I know people used to do it with YouTubers, okay? You can't make too much fun of us. In the arms of the angel, fly away with you. Guys, where's my mouse? Oh, guys, my mouse is turned off. I'm gonna do something, guys, okay? This may be cringe. I'm gonna write it down first of all. I'm writing Cope Wolves, okay? I'm gonna write SK Gaming. And I'm gonna change the title. Okay, those are the two things I'm gonna do. Okay, do I have to write Copenhagen? Okay, first I'm gonna write SK Gaming, okay? This is such a long title, let me tell you. Good thing you can't see the face I'm making as I'm trying to type this. I'm gonna check on the sap and probably go numero uno. I'll be back. I'm hitting the resume button. You guys better be happy. Shift F2. I'm pressing I. Okay. It's probably already whatever, but I'm pressing I. Is this a different Nico, or is this the Nico I know? It is Device, Dupree, Fetish, Nico. I do know those names, and I feel like I don't know. I thought for some reason I needed to look at this, but I'm not. I don't think I need to. I could have fun. There seems like there seems to be a lot of love between these two teams. I feel like they know each other. But anyway, maybe I'll play one after this match. Maybe I'll play a comp game. But maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just watch 3 tonight. And then do your mom afterwards. This is still a sick gun on Dupree, in Dupree's hands. Does Nico really have... Is this the Nico I know? Somebody, if you're watching this and you know, please tell me. Okay? Is this the G2 Nico? Not the Nico I know, I shouldn't say that. The one that is on G2. I've seen before. Is it that G2? Or that Nico? Because I feel like he is the type of guy to have monk-ass PFP. Okay? You know, there's a lot of moments that I will get a new perspective through watching this. There's a lot of moments that people know, people will recognize that I won't. That'll like it won't be the same, you know what I mean? Like how many of the kills are cool because you get the right perspective, you know what I'm saying? Except I'm hoping Auto Director knows this. And it's a 1-for-1 trade, first of all. Either way they go, they will have 2 players of opposition. But I feel like this was the wrong call as they're getting torn apart. They're just found in the open. 3v2. Device goes for those, and he keeps everything. You know, they didn't really have much to lose, but he did keep his kit and his flashbang. You can hate all you want. Those kills pretty evenly spread on the side of the Wolves, and just one person is missing a kill. Device or Nico did have 1 extra, and his teammate Suffix, teammate Suffix, I think that's what I'm going to call him. Doesn't. Okay, what? Okay, Twist starts off with the kill on Nico. A bit of revenge. I don't remember if Nico killed Twist. Does he have it in burst? They seem to have gotten cold feet, and they seem to be ready to run away. 7, he's ready to hold. He's ready to hold for his country. Show him what's up. Show him what it means to have pride as a Swedish soldier. He goes for that, and there's 1 player left. They made the wrong rotate, but they got to go fast. Otherwise, the teammate in the form of Fetish is going to help. Is going to join. But Suffix he's going big. I cannot lie. Teammate running around. Who knows what they're doing? I kind of want to cry. They both run out of ammo, and that was hard. That was hard to watch. He was the solo player. His teammate did come in clutch towards the end, and he got 4 kills. He more than made up for his lack of kills in the first round. But his teammate Dupree comes in with the assist, helps him get finish one of them off. It was kind of a weird stalemate where they both ran out of ammo. You know, happens to the best of us. We've all been there. You just stop shooting eventually. You keep trying, but it's like all gone, buddy. They try the double nade setup down mid. Doesn't quite do what they're hoping, I'm sure. But it looks like Device could have a field day. But it won't come for free. It looks like it might come with his life. He's gotten 1 kill so far. Honestly, I thought he did more than that. I'll say it. I'll be the first guy to admit it. I thought Device did more than that. Delpan destroys Dupree. he obliterates him. That's the power of the... Okay, I don't know why Moodit didn't see him. Excuse me. There's like some gaseous stuff near me in my stomach. It's trying to rebel, trying to fight, trying to revolt. Honestly, not too much work with the FAMAS gang. Honestly, FAMAS is the best gun in CSGO. I've been saying this a while. I don't know why the M4A1S, M4 debate is even like a thing. Buddy, use the FAMAS. More powerful, more ammo. Both those things aren't true. But I said them. I hope you trust me. Let me tell you, if I was watching this, I would have gotten, if this was in 2013, I would have gotten so many drops. Back when Twitch was like the only streaming site for some reason. And it took YouTube until like 3 years ago to actually start a streaming site, which is kind of bizarre, but that's where I'm at. I'm live. That's right, don't get it twisted. I'm here, buddy, baby. I should actually change my like background picture and my default thumbnail for, not my default thumbnail, but I should change my background picture on YouTube. And this guy, what the fuck is his name? Zelos? Zealous? Zelosus? 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 He can't make that jump in window. I mean, eventually he does. And he quickly runs, and I don't know what the point of that smoke was. I feel like opening up the skybox in this map did so much good. Can I say it? Oh, he gets view of him, but he simply doesn't care. Device, the Giga Chad, simply doesn't care that somebody's planting the bomb, doesn't care that he can see somebody, and just falls away. He knows he can kill him later. He knows he'll get his revenge, but it's a 5-on-5 retake. Bomb is down. I think they think it's clear, but honestly, Device hasn't done anything, so it might as well be clear. But he decides to activate. And all he does is get 1 kill. That's it. Nico has the op, and he's content with that. Somehow, this is, whatever. Terrorists, counter-terrorists are running together away from the bomb. My arms itch, let me tell you. I got them bed bugs. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I clean my sheets every week, once a week, at least. I cleaned them like 3 days ago. I do have to do laundry. I forgot to start that. I'll start that tomorrow morning. Someone remind me. Someone in chat remind me. I'll remind myself, actually. I'll just start it tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure I don't forget, okay? You know, it could happen. I could start the stream and accidentally forget. Definitely don't go in Samsung Notes. I definitely am not gonna ever look in there, ever. What time do I want to be reminded? I'll just set a timer for like 12 hours. I don't want to be reminded. Suffix? What even is their name? Suffix? Sipex? Whatever. X guy. X gonna give it to a guy. They just go ham. They just simply go ham. At Banana. And SK Gaming's having a tough time getting it started. He had a tough time getting it up. And I guess Fetish is sponsored by DS. What? I added some. I just added some every half hour. So. That's right. Oh, Nico hits those shots. I certainly hope so. I think this isn't the same Nico, the opper, or the rifler. I don't know what his actual role is. On G2. I know Monasty's the opper. Rooksy's the IGL. I have no idea what Nico is. Rifler? Some sort of rifler? I don't... He could be injury fragger. Could be lurker. Could be a rifler guy with gun. Could be guy with gun, firearm. Man. But he's hitting these op shots. You know, I wouldn't quite say he's butter on his feet, but I was gonna try to say like butter shots are on point, but I don't think just their pronouns are her. But they could be, and if they are, then I keep that joke. If not, scratch it from your head. Forget it. I feel like this was like the most expensive skin in this day. And the premium device, honestly, just frag out mid. Nothing too exciting happens for this team. But honestly, can you complain? You want to know what I want to complain about though? I got reminded by the stickers on my computer. Okay, I have 3 stickers on my computer, okay? 3. I have 4. I have 4 stickers on my computer. And I have a magnet. I'm gonna take this magnet off. Fun fact. I don't think it does any damage. But it's just a wipe. It has sat on there for such a long time, actually. But I'm taking it off for now. I might go back on. Who knows? And it's an easy round from the Wolves again. I have 3 stickers. 3. Count them 3. Not sponsored by these companies. Who cares? 2 of them are from a skating company, like a skateboarding. I did get a skateboard in the fall. I went to a skate park 1 time with it. Fun. I wanted to go more at some point, but I kind of hated shit then, and I was in Grand Rapids a lot. So it was a great thing to do, right? In between classes, I was presuming that I could go and whoom. I was doing like little cool woo, and going over like little bumps and humps and rocks and whatever. And I was hoping to go more, but I haven't been to Grand Rapids. You know, I haven't had much reason to go. It's also been cold out. I mean, I could go. Kind of just making excuses at this point. But I mean, I would like to go. That is true. I should write that down somewhere. To-do list, New Year's resolutions, skateboarding. Can I write that down? Gotta write down do laundry and skateboarding more summertime. You know, do some IRL streams. If my streams start doing well, I will do IRL streams at the skate park in the early morning only when nobody else is there. I will feel self-conscious and embarrassed if there would be other people there. So you'll only get early mornings is all you would get. But if you want to see that, like, subscribe, tell me that. Tell me that big. I'd love to watch this. Did I talk about the other sticker? No. But anyway, other sticker is a Miata. A little Miata, Flying Miata sticker I got from Flying Miata. And I own a Miata. It's in the garage and dead. And I should stop buying cars. I also don't think I put it on straight. But anyway, that's besides the point. I should stop buying cars that are broken. I don't actually like them that much. Sorry to say. Sorry to say. But it's true. True, essential Buzzda lore. My ears are getting sweaty. They're getting, maybe not sweaty. Sweaty isn't the best word. They're getting tired. They're getting tired of having something on my head. On my skull. PETA destroys them. PETA. And Delpin gets a kill of his own. He's getting flanked from the back. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, but they're on B site. They got sight in the palm of their hands for SK Gaming, and they could put up round number 2. They could put up a second round. And that's an embarrassing, almost embarrassing. It wasn't quite. He did end up getting the kill. Oh, was that through the smoke? I don't know if that was through the smoke, but he did get the headshot on Nico, who looked like he was going to run away. He shot somebody who was running away. That was sick. That was so cool. If you're in a combat zone and somebody's running away, shoot them, even if they're unarmed. That'd be cool. Just like they do in this video game. Real life is a video game. Life is like a video game. Shoot civilians who are running away. Sorry. Life is like a video game. Murder random civilians. Life is like a video game. Run over small rodents. Actually, fun fact, I will tell this story. I'm putting on the headset to tell this story. I feel like more of an announcer, more of a cool guy. More like you're going to listen to my story if I have my headset on. I'm like a nerd speaking normally. In an empty room? I don't know, this just feels different. Feels, I can hear more, right? This feels more exclusive, more, I would kiss the camera, kind of inappropriate. It feels more, am I stupid? What's the term? Intimate. Nico hits a pretty dirty shot, but they seem content wall banging him, and he can't really go anywhere, so he kind of just, instead dies. Instead goes on the ground. It's kind of a cool little angle thing you got going on. But it's a 2v1, certainly. He jumps like a fool, gets information. Doesn't matter, they can see him. Easy round for SK Gaming, and a third on the board. Anyway, that story. I remember one of the early video games I watched. I think it was like the first. This was like my brother got a PS1 from one of his friends, and it was fresh after that. And there was one game they had. I don't remember if it was the first. It doesn't really matter. But there's one, because I'm the youngest, so I was always watching my brothers play video games. And there was one that was like a sort of snowmobile racing game, if I remember correctly. And I remember there was a way to score extra points during the race, and that was by running over rabbits. It was like, they were like I specifically remember like rabbits. I feel like there were other animals, but you would get extra points for running over these little rabbits. And I remember I was like 10, somewhere around there, early age, pre-10 maybe, pre-10s, and I remember crying. I didn't want my siblings to run over the little animals so bad, and I literally cried. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I cried. Honestly, I think that's cool. I wish I cried more. I don't know. I just made that up. But I cried because they were running over the animals, and they were getting rewarded for it. It just didn't make sense to me. So that's the story. I cried. I think that's the youngest I remember crying. And I don't remember if I was reminded of that, but no, I don't think so. I think I just remember. And yeah, that's right. That's right. I was willing to stand up for those little rabbits' lives, the little fake fictional rabbits' lives. I was willing to cry for them. I don't think that stopped my brothers from running him over. Anything, it probably spurred them on to run him over more, and like get more score. But fun, essential Lawrence lore. That's what this should be called. Fun, essential Lawrence lore. Where do I want to write New Year's list? I'm gonna write it towards the back. Okay, there's a lot of cars here. I'm gonna write it, okay? This is like a... You can't see it. I'm gonna write this, okay? I'm writing it. It's not really true. Who really cares if I do them? Okay, it's very far into it. I'm gonna write the date. Okay, 1? I don't know. Because I want to put them, but it's not that serious. I'll write that in parentheses. I wrote the N wrong. I also spelled serious wrong. Fun fact, I spelled the S-E-R-O-U-S. Honestly, that's how it should be spelled. This is sort of a funsy New Year's resolution thing. One, I'm gonna put watch Pro CS. That's one. Okay, I'm doing that right now. I'm having fun, having a blast. 2, stream more. Last year, probably 0. Okay, I'll say it. Last year, I probably streamed 0. This year, I'm crushing that. I'm dominating that. 3. Okay, this one's for your mom. Skateboard. Some. I don't know more. More I could say since I went once last year. And if I go twice this year, that's more. But, some. You know, it doesn't really matter how much. I just want to do it a few times. 4. What's 4? I have a bunch of things in mind. Right? Maybe don't tell my parents this. Move out. I'm not gonna write that. I'll think about that. Put that in the back of the mind for now. What do I want to do? Do I want to fix the Miata? I hate to say this. I don't really care. I'll just write it. Fix Miata. Which means, with all these things that are more, means I need to cut back on something, right? Right? You can't do all these more. I can't watch Pro CS more, stream more, skateboard some, fix Miata. I mean, I guess I could, without getting rid of something, right? Currently, hate to say this, hate to be this guy, I don't have a job. Currently unemployed. So I could say, job time? I haven't really done much searching since I dropped out of school, to be honest. I mean, I did like the first day or something, right? I do have a few places in mind. Honestly, they seem like they suck, and I figured I'll just stream some, see if I have fun. And I didn't. I am right now. So 6. I have to say this. Okay? Because if I'm doing all these things more, I gotta do something less. I gotta cut back on something. And so far, I've done horrible of this. So far, I hate to say this, I've watched so much Flom. Who's a CSGO streamer? You would never would have guessed. I've watched so much Flom. It's ridiculous. My gifted sub ran out. Hallelujah. I haven't watched it in like a few days. Doesn't really matter. It's fun, entertaining. If you like CS, you might like him. Or you might like me more and stay here. But I'm going to write this. Okay? This doesn't have to be. It probably won't be. Less YouTube watching. Right? This simply makes sense. I'm trying to stream more. Something has to go, right? And throughout my life up to this point, I've watched a ton of YouTube. I'll also write /Twitch. I could tell you the YouTubers I've watched. Some of my current favorites. Like the Goons. I'll just say that. Goons. Smitty, Cryos, them. That's pretty much all I watch. Like regularly, I'll also watch some Flom and I hate to say this, I'll watch some politics content. Okay, I'll be a guy to admit it. I don't want to make this really a channel about that, at least yet. No plans of doing that. But I do watch Hasanabi. The problem is I've watched so much of these that like I know everything they're gonna say, and it's easy to get caught in that trap of watching YouTube because it's easy, you know. I'm on my grind set now. I'm on my up. This is my Lawrence era. So it'll involve less YouTube watching, you know. I'm gonna say this. Number 7. I'm gonna say more me time. And I hate to say this. You might think, Lawrence, I've had no job for a few months now, almost 3. Almost 2, I should say, not 3. I was in school, so I guess technically you could say that, and a lot more. But I'm not going to count that. School's a lot of work. And then I dropped out. I'm on my Mia era, my Lawrence art. But I feel like the time I've spent... How do I say this? The time I've spent alone has been... I haven't even noticed that they caught up. The time I've spent alone has been stupid time. Okay? Like, the time I spend alone is generally watching YouTube. Right? Generally, when I have a free moment, I'll be watching YouTube, or I'll be working out, or I'll be playing some video game, some shoddy video game, right? And those are great, sometimes. Sometimes those are great to an extent, right? But those aren't very... A sick collateral from Delpan. He almost had it. And they're going to end the half closer than they were at the beginning. But 9-6. And Copenhagen Wolves in the lead. I think this is a CT-sided map, so this could go anywhere, really. But anyway, like I was saying, I feel like a lot of the time I've spent, like especially last year, it's like, what happened to it, right? So the time then... How do I explain it? It's less present, right? I'll say that. It's less present. I'll write that in like quotation marks, parentheses. I'll write it in single quotes. It's like that Master Uguay quote. It is called the present because it is a gift or whatever. You know, I feel like last year, throughout the... Maybe not the summer, but definitely during like the school year, you get so busy, the me time you have sucks. It sucks. It's stupid. You're always in classes, always learning. So the time you have to yourself is always... It's always corrupted, right? Because this time, I feel like as you have less free time, it becomes more wasted. You know what I'm saying? If you have less free time, it becomes more wasted. So, right, let's say you have an hour of free time each day. Let's say you have an hour of free time each day, right? Thinking experiment. 1 hour. What are you going to be doing in that hour? Think in your head. Think hour of free time today. What will I be doing? It's going to be different for me than you, but I know what I'd be doing, right? Say it with me. I'm watching YouTube. I have an hour of free time. I'm just going to pull up some video on my phone, something that I find that's going to be funny. Maybe an episode of One Piece or 2 or 3. I could probably get an hour. And I'm going to do those, right? I'm going to be like, ha 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 ha. I'm going to get away from whatever I have to do next, maybe, and then I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to go back to whatever activity it is I have to get back to, and it's like that. Now say you have 100 hours of free time, right? Sure, you might do that the first hour, let's say. Let's say that first hour you do that. That first hour, you watch One Piece. You watch YouTube. You watch Kung Fu Panda 40 times. You still have a ton of hours left, you know? You're going to eventually find something that you want to do that gives you purpose outside of simply neglecting time, you know? You're going to, hopefully, you'll find something that you want to do that gets you excited. Because otherwise, what is life, right? Let's say you have a month off, a month and a half, 2 months. Let's say you don't have to worry about money, right? That's heaven to you. But then, as animals, maybe we don't believe we're still animals, whatever, we will want some purpose, right? And a lot of that purpose is associated to what you produce. How you work, what you produce, what you make, how you spend your time, you know? I guess, wait. It's like specifically tied to work, right? But after these hours of not having to maybe worry about that, you're gonna want to find something that fills you with purpose, right? Maybe that's streaming. Maybe that's working on cars. Maybe that's doing science and doing hard mathematics equations, you know? The thing is, people find different things interesting. So, this time, we have a limit of... you'll eventually find something that makes you feel productive, makes you feel like a valued member of society, makes you feel important, and eventually you'll find this stuff. Maybe that is work for you. No shame in that. And eventually I feel like that's what this does. It allows me to be present, right? Watching this, I can share my past experiences. Sure, no one's watching, you could say. But with this time off, I've gotten an experience of what it's like to have moments like this, where I am presently here. Of course, this won't be all the moments. And it's hard, okay? I'll say it. It can be hard to stay in this moment where I'm at, talking to this camera, watching the screen. But it can also be rewarding, right? And even if nobody watches, it can be a hobby that I have. I kind of saying this because like, you don't want to have it become a job or whatever. The point is, I think I'll enjoy it because it'll allow me to be present. It'll allow me to be here, right? Rather than on my phone, I'm just absorbing content. I'm just absorbing stuff. I'm not like thinking or whatnot. I'm just like, ha ha ha, that's funny. Sometimes I'm thinking, but most of the time it's people thinking for me, people making jokes for me. Sorry about that. I don't know. Maybe you like that. Maybe that's what you want. Me? I want to make jokes for me. I do it for myself. What's that emoji? Whatever. You understand. I'm so sure it may be silly, maybe goofy, but honestly, if it gets me thinking and it gets me like my mind active and like me active, sure, it may not be social, but I mean, no. Ugh. I feel my heart burn at that moment. Maybe one day that'll change, you know? I'm not afraid to admit it. Maybe one day I'll awaken up and be like, that would suck. And I'll say, it would suck, so I don't want to stream. And that's fine. But honestly, when I'm not streaming, you know what I'm doing? It's more pathetic than what I'm doing now. Okay, sometimes I'll work out. Not necessarily pathetic. But also can be pathetic, you know? Like, buddy, how many times am I going to need to lift something that's 300 pounds? Answer, never. You do it because it's fun, and go for it. Right? At that point, it's not about being healthy. It's about having fun. You have fun with it, go for it. You're not getting more healthy lifting 300 pounds. Sorry to burst your bubble. But that's fine. You don't have to. Things you do don't have to make you a healthier person. Although, some rigging you might as well, but really, who cares about that? Health comes in a variety of shapes and sizes. You can decide your health. I'll worry about mine. You know, I'll stand, keep my bones strong, prevent them from osteoporosising. I'll lift weights occasionally, run occasionally, do things that are healthy, do things that are unhealthy. Most importantly, I don't know. I don't know who this flashed. He did try to get that kill, but unfortunately, there's too many people here. They had not enough. And SK Gaming finally get it around in this half. But Copenhagen Wolves have gotten 3. I should flip my water bottle. And I'll continue actually. I was gonna get back into thinking about the game, but there's one more thing I want to add. The things you don't have to be productive. That's not what I was gonna add originally, but they can be unproductive. They can be, well, maybe not unproductive, but I feel like as long as you derive joy from them and enough to feel good about yourself, excuse me, and it long term, go for it, you know? Unless, you know, obviously, use some good discretion, but I use that as a general rule of thumb. And I was going to say, I don't know what purpose this has, right? I don't think I've ever had purpose in my life, and I don't know what this will provide, but I'm hoping, I feel some purpose of something. It's fun. It's a purpose, so when I'm older, maybe when I'm sadder, more sad I think would be the correct term. Maybe more old? I think it's older. I think it'd be more old actually. I mean, when I'm more old, I can look back and see who I was at this age. You know, one day I'll be 76. You know what I'd love to see more than anything? Who I was when I was 22. You know, the joy I had for life. The things I wanted to do, what I thought of this, and it'll be great to be able to see that. It'll be great to be in a nursing home. Hopefully YouTube's still up. I hope Google's a big enough company where it'll stay up. Oh, flanks him? That's a huge flank. And one day when I'm old, I promise I will be, I'll be able to look back. I'll be sitting in the nursing home, like, where's my green bean toast casserole? Where's my beans on toast? That's what I presume all old people are British. Sorry about that. If you're old, it's kind of a UL. It's kind of a UW. Congrats on being old. But I'm sure it'd be nice to like look back at who you were back then, right? This is video. Sure, it's not like me in certain moments, right? It's just me like outside of those moments, sort of. But it's me, you know. I don't know. Nobody's here. I'm not doing this to please anyone. In fact, I think it's the opposite. Everyone who sees me do this is like, oh, why? And I'm hoping in 40 years, maybe no one will know about it. Maybe I'll stop. Maybe my goals have changed, and I'll be like, you know what? I actually do find something else valuable. It'll be great. But they're going to 3 people. Copenhagen Wolves, this site is not as open as they might think. There's more people. One of them has a dirty angle. One of them's dead. They do have control of the site, but it is a 3v3. It wasn't for free that they got this site. It was at the cost of many lives. There's 2 left on the side of the Copenhagen Wolves. 1 left, and I see this one going to SK Gaming. Go be a believer. No way. Oh my god. Does he? He doesn't have a kit. There's no time. What a clutch on the hands of... I can't be in camera for this. What an insane clutch from the hands of Suffix. From the hand of a Civic. From the end of a 2003 Civic. Look at that clutch. That was huge. I was a doubter. I'll say it. You guys probably heard it. Hasn't he seen this clip before? I don't know why you heard that. You were thinking that. Hasn't he seen this clip before? Doesn't he know what happens? Does he know how legendary this is? The answer is no, I don't. And, that was a clutch. That was a great clutch. That was huge. I'm honestly impressed. He just quickly gets 2 headshots out of nowhere, and he gets the round under his belt. Pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I want to let you guys in on a little secret. The balls of my feet hurt. I've been standing for, golly gee, dang near, I don't know how long. Okay, I'll say I don't know how long. Dinks him, Moon dinks him, and he's not expecting that grenade. He eats paint in Mexico. This is hurting the balls of my feet. Can I sit down? There is no support in my feet. Okay, he just looks at the ground as he throws something and literally dies. This 5.7 is alive. This 5.7 is breathing life into the round for SK Gaming. The balls of my feet hurt. I might sit down in my chair. I'm gonna massage them though. Do a little bit of TLC, tender love and care, and mood it, takes him down, and this round goes to SK Gaming for an 8. This is a second of the half? Is that what you're telling me? That's kind of embarrassing to admit. I don't know how loudly I would say that. But it is the case. It is true. SK Gaming may not be as embarrassed as you or I might be, but I think I'm gonna play a CS:GO match after this. Thoughts? We'll have a CS:GO match of my own. Maybe level up to silver, rank up to silver 4. Maybe not. Commentate these last few rounds and call it, you know, and call it a day. I kind of gave up on my list. I don't know why, but I did. I was gonna say sorry about that again, and I realized maybe that'd be embarrassing more than anything. I'm gonna like do this round on my calves. Calf raises round. Not like on my calves. Obviously that'd be like laying down or sitting in applesauce mode. He pre-fires. I didn't know you could pre-fire through that, but he definitely hits. Mood it. Mod it. Definitely hits him through that pre-fire. And I'm really hoping this goes big, otherwise I'm going to need to sit down before the match is over, because my calves are going to be on fire. I'm like trying to walk on the front of my feet this time, and SK Gaming is having none of it. They're ready to come back. They're ready to have a comeback, win the match, and go to bed. Feeling good, feeling great. Something up on my dinner plate. My feet hurt. I'm going to sit in the chair. Okay, I hope you don't mind. I do feel more active standing up. Call me a doubter. You can call me a doubter. I kind of foresaw that one coming. I might be smarter than everyone. POV. Excuse me. My stomach is not content, let me tell you. It is a little booger. And there's a lamp over my head, because I've got an idea. I'm putting it really close to the bed. Why does it look like that one's on? This one? This one is not on, if you're wondering. It might look like it is, but that's just the top one's on. I think this view's better. Can I say it? This lamp is sick. Provide some lighting to the back, but then the monitor's like still... I'm not going to say the word I was going to say. This one looks like it's going to Copenhagen. Copenhagen? You gotta say it really quickly. The Copenhagen Wolves. But it actually could go either way. I'm not in either state to believe or disbelieve. It's definitely not way over here. In fact, I just think it's right here. Okay, I missed it. Okay, I missed it all. Okay, it is right here. Maybe I was wrong. But device could go big here. I feel like he was gonna go. Okay, I switch and he did not go big. I switched the POV and he just honestly just dies. Kind of in a pathetic manner. Kind of like if you died, that's how it would look. That's how it would look. I'm going to plug in the Christmas lights. No cap. I don't know why I said that. I feel like I should be banned from the platform for saying that. But I said it. I am embarrassed. But most importantly... Ow, my fucking feet, bro. I feel like humans weren't designed to stand that way, but I know we are. Okay, Twist has a cool profile picture, I have to say. I have to admit it. I am messing with my water bottle, okay? I will put it down for you, for your sake. I see you in chat saying, getting ready to type. Can you stop with that? That's making me nervous, or whatever you're saying. I don't know why I gave you that voice. I should like put my phone down here or something. Something where I won't remember where I put it, and I can focus on the game itself, you know? Not gonna go in aim lab, just gonna sit here, hands between my thighs. I might give a cute little ooh-woo, or maybe like a little groan. The Copenhagen Wolves look off to a hot streak. There's 2 left on here. I'm gonna turn B into a terrorist sandwich. But 9 is trying to escape. That would have been so funny if he would have shot his teammate. But Copenhagen need to get on the plant. They do. I feel like I don't remember what the score was. Device is going to have to go big. And once again, he's not quite able to. Bomb planted on this little bench, politely, so the CT doesn't have to get that hunched over gamer posture. Doesn't have to go like this to defuse it. Instead, he can have that good posture. Maybe sit on the bench even and be like, and have a relaxing time defusing the bomb. I don't think the terrorists there wanted to cause too much stress for SK Gaming, which was kind. It was kind of them. In case they all passed away, it wouldn't be impossible to defuse. Kind of just a selfless move. And they tried to have a bombing run, I think. Delpin hits a dirty shot, absolute dirty. Down banana. And there's still 2 down there. I haven't done this all day. So it's like, looks like they're trying to get some info, right? In the form of Dupree, maybe? Now they're more in the shape of a banana. Very bad shape, though. A banana with scoliosis. Now perfect banana. Okay, anyway. I did kind of get distracted, you could say. For some reason, it's not showing me anyone over here. I'm going to switch 0. 0. I'm going to switch to a manually. I pressed I. Hopefully it doesn't like do that switching shit. I feel like there's about to be a big attack on 6. 6 is really going to need to go big, and he does nothing. 0 is going to really need to go big, and he does nothing. This is looking good from the Copenhagen Wolves. SK Gaming is going to have a hard retake. 4v3 retake. They've got AKs. They've got whatever they want. And now it's a 4v2. If I'm Delpan, I'm gonna get my own money, right? I'm checking the bank account, saying, man, I don't have it very good. I'm not rich. I'm not Bill Gates. I'm in financial purgatory. They should know they don't have time, but he's a good... This guy, you know, whatever you want to say about him. Side packs. I don't know what the 9's supposed to be. Syntax. He was dedicated. He was dedicated to the job. He knew if he went back, he would die. But he wanted to make sure the bomb blew up. He wanted to make sure. Thank you, even they agree. We wanted to make sure that the bomb was able to do what they wanted it to. Even though he was fairly certain that they would get the result they wanted, he wanted to double make sure. And it's round point for the Copenhagen Wolves. They're all poising, ready to strike at the A bomb site. Ready to sink their teeth into this bomb site. I don't know why I made that noise. They're ready to sink their teeth into this bomb site. A sudden pop. There's 3 here though. Looks like for some reason he's bringing out his grenade. Kind of a bad place to do this. And they're all down. It's a 4v2 replay of last round. I'm sure SK Gaming is hoping for a better result. And honestly, I don't know if it's possible. Pit is so dominant to you have 2 players there, especially for 4 people. And Delpan's just trying to do what he can. It's not quite enough expected, kind of. But you can't be too embarrassed by it. I'm gonna write it down though, and then we can get into playing a game. Okay. I'll give you a match to end the day, and maybe we can do something else if anybody's here. Cope Wolves win, SK Gaming loss on Dust 2. Now tomorrow we will get to watch Reason Gaming. I'm gonna write these down. I'm just gonna write Reason. I will put the R in those weird bracket things, and I'll put ASTANA Dragons. They play next. They'll play tomorrow. But tomorrow we'll have our first nuke game as well. Isn't that exciting? Let me download it. So tomorrow maybe I can go to download the matches, or I'll see a check mark next to it. And yeah. Or maybe tomorrow, if you guys want, if you guys desire, if you guys ask for, plead, beg. Maybe I'll show you one of my matches. And actually, let me use this thing. I haven't used this in a while. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, fill my water bottle, then we can get a match underway on the map of Nuke. So get ready. the Paris, whatever show pictures, fashion show pictures. You guys don't have to be scared. You guys might be kind of worried, kind of embarrassed maybe, to say that you actually want to. But honestly, I think it's cool. Let me do some things on my telecommunications device. Like one thing, set a timer for tomorrow. Okay, that is in an hour and a half, I think. I'm not gonna. Where was it? Where was it? Okay, guys, you want to see Rosie Huntington Whiteley leads the glam at Saint Laurent PFW show? I'm clicking on this, okay. I'm not gonna say anything. Is this? Let me think. Do I think these are fashionable? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Show don't tell. I'm gonna say no. If I see you wearing this stuff, I'm just gonna think like you made up. I'm gonna think that this is just like made up, you know? It's the flesh in a racy sheer ensemble. Does that sound good? I feel like you're just making stuff up, right? If I see you wearing this, I'm gonna say you just look like you're making stuff up. Oh, wow. Don't worry, guys, you can pretend you have this outfit. Like, who's wearing this? Can I say it? I don't want to. But I'm not gonna say it. Okay, this is mean. I should not be judging fashion. This guy looks like a crumply James Bond. Can I show you this? Okay, look at this. Okay, I don't mean to focus on the guy. Can I show it? Look at this crumply James Bond. You guys can't see it. It looks like a crumply James Bond. Okay. Kind of funny. I don't know what to talk about at this point, honestly. We can talk about the Bad News Eagles if you want. Can I do this? Will this work better? Okay. Well, I cover it. Actually, my camera's in a good spot. I'm gonna change it. One last comp game. Before bed. I changed the name. One last comp game before bed. Okay. I hope you tell all your friends. You all get giggly excited to watch this game. I'm gonna do some domination. Okay. I got options to close or wait for the program to respawn. We're gonna wait, guys. I hate the wait. Hopefully I don't regret it. Bad News Eagles play at 5:50 tomorrow morning. Mr. Bombast. Okay, the game is launching. G2 definitely does not play. Events. ASL Pro League starts tomorrow. Who do you have? Heroic versus Mavi Star Riders? Big versus Complexity? Saw versus Mouse. Okay, those are the 3 matches. Okay, this guy's not cool, confirmed. Let me actually change my sense, bro. Yeah, that's right, Bubba. Okay, I might not know how to... This guy's just clobbering me. Let me go, hold on. Hello?
Hey.
Who's ready to win or whatever?
Me.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I'll bust the door and pick a bit.
I love you.
Prove it. I missed the vent. There's one in mini, one in garage.
I'm goated. Can you put that?
I wish I was watching you.
By me? Huh?
One of you has to watch one thing. Dude, Colossal, you are so fucking hot.
How do I clip that? I love you.
Nothing better than some nice CSGO moments.
Alright, watch for a push or something.
Excuse me, teammate. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna fail. Watch me fail. I lowered my sense a lot.
One's outside.
Oh, one pushed hut. Tagged half. I also kind of just pushed.
Oh.
Let's go, team. My sense is so low. I gotta go with the Crim's turn button press thing. I gotta go with that. Just one left. I believe in us.
Ooh, that was sketchy.
All that matters is you got the kill. I'm trying to build up our teammates.
I like the skins. I've been playing Valorant the past 2-3 years. I'm back though. Gay game. Gay game.
Child game. Not manly.
No. On top of hut, on top of hut.
Hut has 3 health.
They're on top of the high ground. He's like on the catwalk or whatever that is. Top right mud.
I tagged him a bunch in heaven.
Nice. Damn, you're muddy.
Alright, go to hut, right?
One's in an event.
One comes in.
Is he up?
I think he went back down. I might have been wrong about that. Oh. You almost got me all hard and shit.
I'm so soft now. Classic boy. Relate.
Have Viagra?
Hey,
I
should
guess
I?
we can force and save next round if we need to.
Should I be should I play Face It or should I play matchmaking?
I wish I could have an answer for you.
Oh my god, I didn't even see him.
Where?
I think he's back over there.
Nice, that's a great call.
Where are you looking? Where are you looking?
40 health and mini. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Should we go under?
I think there's one heaven. What the hell?
Fuck.
I wish I had a call up to give you.
Where?
I think he was by double door.
I pressed shift tab.
Guys,
God damn it.
I think I have to do it. It's a high sensitivity. I think I gotta. Oh my god.
What are the buy rules? Stay over 2K?
Yeah, or save on this one. Just full save.
Full save.
Nah, over 2K.
Is there a number I should look for? Cause you're broke that day, Jimmy.
Usually 2K, but
We ain't even got money for that. You're gonna have to sell to invest.
I'm gonna sit right here. Might focus.
I have one ramp here on a box. Oh fuck, there's two here. Two holding ramp.
alright, one just
Big Skill got a present for you. One of you, there's an AK in before you. Oh, I tried to get bomb. This team is, I'll say it, a far cry from bad, you know?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I thought you were just feeling extra generous.
Come outside, play outside.
I'm a gamer, buddy. I ain't going nowhere near there.
Why not? Oh, wait a minute.
Look at that shit.
lobby just make
I'm supposed to jump. I'm
Ouchie wouchie, bro.
yeah, one lobby shit. 75.
We're not winning.
There's one in vent, tagged half.
Alright, only one left.
Oh, we obliterated him that round. I'm literally humping myself. Did he just say doof? You just go doof. Let's get this shit. What's the play now?
Outside again.
Yeah.
It's too strong for the outdoors. Psych.
Really died, bro.
Two in there.
Not him.
Damn, we got that.
He's tagged 57. I thought I hit him more. I can't lie. I can't believe I've.
Why am I playing
I
this fool
feel
from Great
dead.
Britain?
Can I have my gun back?
Fuck no, mud. You got
Give me
mud
that
butt.
shit. Give me that shit back. Fuck, he
Damn.
shot her.
Bro, throw
I-
a flash first before you pick that upper. Y'all wanna play
Me?
this game? No, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. But for real, quick, 5 seconds.
One went down vent. Where are we?
A looks clear. Except I left bomb by garage.
Heaven
I'm
A.
going back to the box.
Okay, I lied. Heaven's not clear.
I got him, don't worry. Can you bring the bomb back?
I'm damn near shitting my britches.
With the Mac tech.
How's the demo system if I want to go watch my clips back? Is it good or bad?
I have no idea.
I think it's pretty good.
Appreciate it. Appreciate your input. Even if you're completely off.
I wish I could say for sure, but like I can't.
Maybe a source movie. Like it. And I need some skins.
Ready? I'm a fiend presence. Watch this shit.
Then get
like-
some.
Oh my god, he humped me.
Dude, you just flashed the fuck out of
You smell like deer pee in the freezer, buddy.
You goated. Bring the bomb, Blue.
Quick. Little tree humper. Oh hey. You're kinda cute in here. What if we laid on each other
Oh.
for a long time?
Here you go, Larry. I'll trade you guns.
Why?
Ah, hell, I can't shoot worth a damn, so hopefully you do a little bit.
I'm on the bottom of the LB.
Flash for ramp.
I wish I knew. I think you can throw it off that corner maybe? Depends where you want to flash.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
That was a bad throw.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, he's on top of the box.
Just want to get a good look in your eyes.
Yeah, 150 health.
Oh!
Oh.
Last one was lobby, I think. Guy just hit us the meme. Okay, I did get a Snapchat. It is getting looked at.
You got 3 bullets left. 2 bullets left. You have 30 bullets left. Don't ever do that again.
I love you.
Oh, he came. He's lit 53 going through the door.
He came.
All over me.
Lucky bastard. You fucking clobbered him, Mud.
My name is Mud.
I feel like open. It should be quite the upper.
No. You proof?
Watch this. Somebody
Catch him
flashed
off.
inside.
Flashing your behind.
Holding garage. It should be good.
I'm gonna rotate with the bomb towards secret. Pro smoke.
One went mid.
There's a guy in secret, now he has the bomb. Fun fact. Last one secret.
Hey, shut
Okay,
the
there's
fuck
one
up.
secret.
I'm trying to frag. Somebody's moaning in my goddamn. Good shit. Come on, bud.
Why would I ever do? Okay, I got 3 bullets again.
3 bullets.
You got 3 bullets?
You don't even need all of them.
Oh my fucking god! Now
My
you want me to
underwear
do
is
that.
so, brother.
Oh my god!
You just do
Underwear is
you,
sick
man.
with fucking mud. Shut up,
He
bitch.
does. Oh my god! He's so buddy.
I rubbed my crotch area with mud.
My dad owns Steam. Shut up.
Nuh-uh. My
Flash
dad
me out.
is Steam.
Flash out garage, please.
I'll throw one behind you again. Maybe my dad. There's one hut tagged 81.
Just come to lobby.
Alright, CT roof. R1T roof.
Mom's still in the lobby.
Molly.
Outside the little door thing.
Oh, he's fucking secret. The Claymore! Down.
Where are they?
One was secret.
Both on our roof, right?
That's what he said. He's scoping him up. That'll get him. That'll cook him.
Nice reload, pal. Good try there.
On the left side still.
I know somebody's got 18 racks. Who was it? Oh, you're broke now. Yo, flash me out. Flash me out. I'm going ramp actually. Fuck it. Trade me ramp, please.
Trade you for what? You ain't worth an oxen at all.
Control. Outside with a FAMAS.
Single door.
I heard one squeaky. Or maybe that was single door.
Good
Oh
night.
my god, green.
There's one outside. Get kissed on the lips, bitch.
Bro, he's in the control room. Turn him off. Escape.
Take away his boner.
Oh, he lit 66.
He's to the right.
Yes, get humped.
Looking
Oh,
at.
thank God.
Oh, yeah, give it to him there.
I gave him the beans.
Yeah, somebody drop me a grenade, please. I'm gonna need some flashes here, Larry. Thank you, Prince. That's enough. That's enough. Let's go back outside. Let's frag out outside. Go to the
Yes,
flash.
sir.
You ate that?
I'm too far behind. I can flash you again though, for fun. It's behind you.
Flashing hut.
Getting friendly fire with the smoke.
Heaven in sight, 85 sight.
Oh,
Try.
golly gee.
Last round of the half. Who's gonna buy me? Laddie.
Oh, went to the wrong feller.
Nice.
But Deagle is just a small AK.
Fuck, I didn't buy
True.
armor. Bought a Mac 10. Alright, trade me. Trade me, we're going back to ramp.
I'm right behind you, sir. I'm right on your tuchus. I missed the smoke. Oh, he's lit. He's lit.
Two lobby.
The fucking Deagle sucks.
Mud, you're just built different.
Outside.
Oh my. I'm all riled up and stuff.
I don't think we should go heaven.
It is predictable.
Ah, but you're a man. I love it.
I'm breathing heavily. I feel it.
Swing him, ding him.
I'm feeling alive. Last one mini.
What kind of nades we got? We got a smoke for it. We got a molly for it. Oh, he's getting cooked. Extinguished. Right side. Play your turn, baby.
Oh, I wanted to kiss you if you would have won.
My bad, McSkillet.
Yeah, I'm definitely a CT-sided player.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can say it now.
I hope you pop off then. Says the guy.
Shoot, skinny, I'm going ramp.
I'll go mini first round and watch for the big dive.
Hey. Let's go. I'll watch from the heaven, I guess, like some sort of bird or dead relative.
Or a crane.
I think crane fits under bird.
Grenade out.
I was talking about the mechanical thing, but he's going to ramp. We're going to ramp, son. Purple. Pick it.
He's fucking dead, actually.
Actually. Yo, can y'all send money so I can buy a knife?
Nope.
I played this game for 10 years. I deserve it.
Who asked?
Alright,
If you give me a knife, I'll give you $3.
I'll go ramp this round and get on mud.
Alright, sure, take it.
Deploying a smoke shield. Grenade.
I died instantly.
I have a
Oh, a lot of came out of hut.
Play retake A, play retake A. Oh, he's on top of silo. Why do people do that?
What the fuck?
Damn, I'm just the bottom of the LB consistently, brother.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't know what to buy.
He's on double save, so we might as well buy it.
I say we just like rush high or something. Or ramp.
Maybe?
Rush ramp? I'm gonna rush ramp.
Ramp.
And if we win, we can kiss.
I'm good.
What?
There's one.
Oh my
Him
god.
63. Did you not hit him?
Decline to comment. Oh!
It's a free gun, bruv.
MP9.
It's a free MP9. A day.
this guy is a blast. That guitar in the back makes it look like I have like a little weird hair thing. But I don't. All my hair's gone. All my hair is gone.
Whoa. I got the assist on that, bozo.
That's kind of mean.
I'm trolling.
You were kind of going hard there, Mud, though. Have you ever tried to procreate with the Mud?
I have.
And?
Is 2300 good?
It's
If I stay at 23?
Green, I am bricked up, RN.
There was one more outside, I think.
I think I hear one squeaky.
One's in garage.
Got the little.
I just threw it. They're outside. They have our spawn. One's in our spawn and one's in hut. Or fucking mini, whatever you call it. One's coming A heaven. Get him, Mud. Nice.
I think I hear one hut. Trying to play football. He is. He's outside a hut on A site. Yeah, y'all are so cute.
Okay, so now I'm just out in first on purpose just so I can spectate mud.
Am I next up there after Mud? Can I get that AK, Mud? Come on. You don't need it. I've seen what you do with the Deagle.
I got you.
Appreciate it, scrub.
What WTF? That's our teammate.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
Nah, he's just flirting with me.
Something like that.
He's gonna start porking the Mud soon.
Silo, why am I throwing?
Good.
You take Silo every round. Fucking bitch.
I think somebody went down vent.
That was me.
secret. Lit 50.
They're gonna go A.
Yeah, they're on A.
Oof! Death row.
Bruh.
One heaven.
Oh, NT.
Where the hell was he?
Good try. I don't know where the second guy was, but one was in heaven.
I gotta stop throwing outside. That's my bad.
And we're kind of broke, bitches.
Deagle is just an AK, guys.
Fuck, I bought. I'll re-win this. Just win out. Re-win here. All day.
Hero rifle, hero rifle. On you, it's on your shoulders, greeny weenie.
Should I play outside or go ramp?
I don't fucking care. I'm not your mom. Okay, I'm
Go
gonna.
outside again.
Well, I fed a grenade on ramp.
I'm just shooting in for fun.
I'm invading you. Putting outside?
No, yeah, they're outside. One, yeah, they're still outside.
There's two ramp
Top of mini.
or two trophy.
What was door? He could have left though.
There's guns here. There's guns. Could be going to ramp. I think they're going ramp to B.
Yep.
Wait, I got flash at a hut.
I know. Wait.
I got flashed hut. He's dinked.
Dude,
I hit 85.
he's a.
On site, 85. Last guy killed me on site.
Green, yellow, I almost cried. Mud, I almost cried. No kit.
I almost cried too. I'm fucking broke. I bought a Deagle this week.
I might go back to
I see your bank account. Oh, then never mind. You did get 2 kills. I take that back. You're so sexy though, yellow.
Okay, maybe a scapegoat. I can borrow that M4. I can borrow that.
Bag much?
It's not big, bitch. It was a demand.
Hustle, let's go.
Get it right.
Throwing smoke.
Oh, ay.
Oh! One's tagged half outside of Squeaky.
Grenade.
I have ramp.
Oh shit! One.
Lit 83 on hut.
I just can't. I feel like these people are highly ranked. I'm gonna say it. Everybody in this lobby is talking. I think. Okay, I was kind of getting chubbed up there for a minute.
That was the last guy. That was the last fella. Can't believe it. Let's win this. Let's do a little save ski here. Let's do a little mud save, aka buy a deagle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm buying the 5.7 because there's a cute little dude on the back of it.
Try whatever you're into.
Oh my god.
Oh, someone shot at me? There's definitely one trophy.
That bud is
Silo.
There's 2 trophy confirmed. I'm retreating into B bomb site.
Yeah, 3 going B.
I got pulverized. Oh, a save ski?
Man, fucking bitch.
Good try.
Nice try.
I feel like my sensitivity changed.
Behind fucking Zeus, bro. No!
Why?
I'm gonna shock your ass. That's why. Come here.
No.
Where are they coming from? Is it Squeaky?
That round they came from ramp.
Deploying smoke shield.
Orange and I got blown away by them.
Throwing flashbang.
Alright, somebody on silo. At least two outside.
Above me.
Nothing mini.
Above me. Two outside.
I have your secret.
Here, you want boost mode?
They're throwing smokes right. Nothing secret still. Nothing hut.
He's trying to wallbang me.
Fucking outside. Hit 40. Nice, that's the guy.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Do I need to
Should
put
I go
on
secret?
Bomb A.
Nice, nice. Bombs A.
Grenade out.
Bloody.
Last got mini.
Flashbang. Flashbang out.
Play your lives, fellas. Play your lives.
Hey, Purple, you got heaven, right? So it can't come.
Yeah.
Unless he pulls some foon.
Alright, he's coming main.
I shot him a few times just to give him a good scare.
We're chilling.
I could flash.
Run,
Now we're
run, run.
chilling. Save that money, Larry.
There he is.
Alright, I picked up an op for something.
Ooh, money. Bro, you gave it to Larry,
Oh, I thought-
too.
I threw it in the front. Whoever
I don't
wants
even want that shit.
Give it to me. I mean, thanks. Shit it. We're gonna win now. We're locking it down.
I did you wang slice.
I know.
Let's get this fucking victory royale.
Your slice. Let me hold outside or dead fucking me.
Don't hold on to me. Come on, put out, bro.
Down smoke.
Someone outside.
There's one trophy. Tag me one time.
Flashbang.
They threw a flash out trophy.
Oh, I can't see him.
Where are they?
They're in Acon or whatever. Lobby.
Nice.
Alright, one main.
Yeah, on A.
On it?
Deploying flashbang.
God! Ah!
Do you know where I'm playing? God damn. Maybe I should have gone for as big of a buy.
What should we do? What should we
My
do?
hands are cold.
This is the one right here.
I'm poor.
Damn, boys.
I've got a turbo save. I'm a broke.
One outside, just peeking, and we stack inside for the fucking push ski. I'll jiggle outside. We need mud fucking them up in fucking A.
What? I didn't even see him. Few trophy.
That's bomb. Red. I threw.
Trophy.
Outside of red.
That sounded like he died mid talk. Go beast mode.
Last one was trophy.
Grenade out.
I would go. Let me think. I would not go ramp. I think he's going heaven. That's my prediction. I would just wait. I would just hold that angle.
I think he's B.
That guy walked fast.
I hate the sound on this map.
Damn, sorry about that, fellas.
Going for a four-ski?
Alright, I'm gonna do some dumb shit outside.
I feel like I keep dying. I feel like I did dumb shit. Can I say that? I feel like I did
What do I
dumb
gotta do
shit.
to win, huh?
Smoking.
Kill him.
Throwing a grenade.
I'm throwing. I'm so ugly. There's one op ramp. I'm just a disadvantaged short team. I'm gonna say it. Oh my god.
Flashbang.
Jethro got pegged.
One more coming. Two ramp. They're not out yet though. They're not out. Orange has contact.
Who's using the nerd terminology? Orange has contact at 1078.
We have mud on the flank from Hut. Not really. He's chilling. Good play.
I hear an op.
Yeah, they have an op.
They're going down ramp probably. They smoked me off.
Wow. Nice trophy.
I'm selling. I'm selling. I'm sold. I sold the bag. I'm embarrassed. Let me tell you. Will this be 10 hours streamed or the other number? 11.
Alright, they're coming down to B.
Stay left.
Throwing flashbang.
Close enough, just wait.
Playtime.
5 seconds.
Oh, we won. We win.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go.
We win this fucking game.
Alright,
Let me
cool,
hold that
so you
AK.
get this off.
Okay, yeah. Money. I need whoever's playing ramp. Wait. Yeah, hand it over. Oh, I can buy you something, maybe.
You're faster than my grandma, bro. You can hold control and drop a gun.
Oh, my bad. Whoever's playing Molly or ramp, please Molly it.
Throwing smoke.
Okay.
I don't have Molly.
Molotov.
I'm gonna play with you. I'm playing. Oh. They don't have head armor, it appears.
Laying down smoke.
Whoa, I got
I'm gonna
cheated,
rotate
boy.
orange.
What?
Fire in the hole.
On top of me, I think?
Oh god, dude.
Grenade out. Molotov.
Oh, never mind, you're Kobe.
Above me? I think outside, right? Or is that you, Blue? Purple, what are you watching, bud?
Someone's outside by red.
Okay, I have his cross, just chill.
Yeah, I'm just pretending.
Okay.
I'm not watching Hut.
I have outside.
Squeaky.
Oh, I wish. I would have hit that in my prime.
Don't die, purple.
I could kiss you, orange.
Up inside. Get that up inside.
Buddy, I think I'm too slow. Oh my god.
All good.
I haven't had a gun in 3 rounds.
Oh, I gave it to Mud.
Peace, boss. I got this.
Give me that mud. Give me your gun, mud.
I appreciate it.
I'm playing
I
ramp
want you
this
to have
round.
whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yeah,
Deploying smoke shield.
There's one hut. Oh, 3 came out hut.
Planning it.
I'm retarded. One's at 52, one at 61. So
Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Flashbang. Flashbang.
I need help.
Squeaky 40 health.
You're so hot, I'm literally gonna crumb my pants. No kid.
Don't crap your pants. We getting this elo, baby.
Don't be a loser. You clutched up. I'm hard. Pick up that kid. Good job.
Good job. Buy a helmet just in case these fuckers are broke. This is where it matters. This is where it fucking matters. This is where it ramps. Oh god.
I'm all bricked up, sitting up, chubbed up. Play it smart.
Deploying a
We
smoke
can
shield.
win. I like how I say that. I'm in dead last.
Alright, somebody's on.
Yeah.
One's outside.
One coming. Alright, one's at mini, one's red box.
They're outside, right? I have.
One has an op.
Throwing flashbang.
I didn't see all of them, just one more after
I
that.
could flash you, yellow.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Looks like one was going secret. One's mini. I wouldn't be surprised if they go outside too. Oh, they're flashing out. I'm scared and whatnot. Ah! What did our team do there? We had I did nothing. I can't even blame my team.
Did they hear that? You think?
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, they're eight.
It's A.
Yeah.
Good try.
Good.
I feel like I didn't contribute my fair share, but
No, it was your morale. I loved it. Good news, man.
thank you, thank you. I
Ranked opponent. Thank you.
knew it. I knew it. Look at that game. Look at that game. I could just take a picture, right? I'm not fast enough. Look at this. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it in the whatever. Look at this. I'm sensing rank up in my future. Look at this. 2 games like that today, where they're all good. They're all good, high ranked. Of course, that game I was on the bottom of the LB. Okay, which means it's less cool. But honestly, not even that embarrassed. Sure, no one's watching. Sure, you could say that. You could be mean and say that. But that was a weak game, okay? I did not do that good. I was just getting brutalized by everyone. I'm gonna end it there though. I'm gonna end the stream. What were you thinking about? Get your mind out of the gutter. On the big screen. I'm gonna leave it there though for today. tonight. Had a good long bunch of streams. I had 2 streams, I don't know why. Doesn't matter. We had a good stream. 2 different streams today. Total streamed 11 hours. Nothing to scoff at, nothing to be joked about, nothing to jest. It was solid. I had a fun time watching more CSGO, even playing some, getting some playing into the mix. Because as much fun as watching it is, playing the game is equally as fun, especially when I feel like I'm going to rank up, especially when I'm playing against AKs. I'm considering myself an honorary member of that group of Master Guardians. I don't know where, but my true rank lies somewhere there. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to be back live tomorrow morning, probably around 10 o'clock.